Homegrown is brought to you by South Dakota soybean farmers through their soybean checkoff.
Spraying fields can be an expensive and time-consuming task for farmers. That's why South Dakota Soy wanted to give producers the most accurate and timely weather conditions possible for farmers to base their spray schedules off of. In this segment of Homegrown, I learned about the South Dakota Mesonet spray tool and how it's helpful to farmers.
And so you can see really up to the minute.
Laura Edwards is a South Dakota State University Extension climatologist. According to Edwards, it is required by law in South Dakota for farmers to have their weather and pesticide records updated each day they do application, making the Mesonet spray tool a helpful aid for South Dakota farmers.
So the Mesonet spray tool is a website dedicated to pesticide applicators and weather information for pesticide application. That can be in anything from herbicide, insecticide, fungicide. We have basically collected all of the weather information, all the variables or elements that are required at least by the state of South Dakota for their weather record keeping record books.
The Mesonet spray tool gathers data specifically with spraying in mind.
We've got wind speed at boom height, or about 3-foot height. We have current weather, so temperature, humidity, rainfall for the day so far. And we have another variable that we calculate that's called delta T. It's like a triangle T. And that is a combined indicator looking at humidity and temperature, kind of getting to droplet lifetime. We've kind of taken some general guides for preferred or recommended wind speeds, inversions or not, and those kinds of things. So we highlight those in red, yellow, green, kind of like a stoplight system to help advise applicators when might be good times to go or not go.
South Dakota soybeans checkoff dollars have been supporting the Mesonet spray tool as they aim to bring accurate information quickly to the state's soybean farmers.
One other thing that is really unique to the South Dakota Mesonet that we have is 2 additional thermometers on every weather station. That and the website has been sponsored by South Dakota Soybean over the last several years. And so they add that equipment when the stations are installed. And those 2 extra thermometers, there's one low and one high, that are directly measuring temperature inversions. And that's something that not a lot of other folks are directly measuring.
The Mesonet spray tool is helpful for other types of application as well.
We do hear about people using it for beyond just pesticide application, maybe for nitrogen application, other things like that. We also have soil temperature information that might be more important earlier in the spring or later in the fall when you're looking for that, frost state or when the soils get cooler.
The Mesonet spray tool can be found at the website listed on your screen.
Thanks for watching AgweekTV on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. We put out new videos every Saturday.